Okay, this is going to be a long form video, raw, uncut, dealing with our puppies. Now, we have bred Bernese mountain dogs for many, many years. Our Berners all passed away. We got a Great Pyrenees. We'd heard for several years about Ozark mountain dogs. A friend of ours, a really good breeder out of southeast Missouri, was crossing Pyrenees with Bernese, and she was calling them Ozark mountain dogs. Now they're known as Great Bernese. We've had over 100 puppies that live all over the United States. We were small breeders, but very reputable, and I think really well respected. I wanted one last batch of puppies, and here they are. These guys surpass any of the burner litters we ever had. They are amazing. There's only 6 of them, and each of them has their own personality that is fantastic. There isn't one of them that we wouldn't want to keep ourselves. But we're at the age where we just can't. And so they're for sale, at least some of them. I've seen Great Bernese listed for as much as $2,500. We're asking $500, which I don't think is unrealistic, but we're willing to listen to offers as well. I think if the economy was different and the season just being after Christmas, these guys would be gone. I'm not looking for sympathy. My wife has a disease that is difficult to deal with, and so she's running out of gas. I work full time. So these guys really need to be, from our standpoint, they need to be in their forever homes, and they deserve to be. They are amazing. We have one male. We call him, and no, it's not politically correct, but we call him the Fro because he's got this bushy head of hair on his head. And we have some spectacular females, one of whom reminds my wife of her very favorite burner female. So if you're looking for a forever dog that will really be a once-in-a-lifetime, see, Mom has something to say too, be a once-in-a-lifetime dog you still talk about 20 years from now, these little clowns will fit the bill. This little guy we call Sasha. Hello, Sasha. There's Mama. That's Snowball. A very healthy 4-year-old Pyrenees that we crossed with a very healthy 2-year-old burner. And he's a friend of ours, so I don't have video I can show you of him. But if you're looking for something really special, and if you know anything about Bernese mountain dogs, these guys are very much like burners in personality, and absolutely could not be used as a large breed guard animal or whatever the heck it is. You don't put them out with the sheep and the cattle and the goats and the chickens. These guys were bred to be companions, or at least the burner was. They did all kinds of work on the farm in Switzerland. They'd haul carts, they'd do all kinds of stuff, but they had to be with their people. And these guys are exactly the same. They just crave attention. So you're going to end up with something close to 100-pound plus lap dogs that are just comical, loving. Their burners are rated one of the top breeds as far as intelligence, as are the Pyrenees. These guys are not quite as stubborn as a Pyrenees, but then again, a burner is known for being a little stubborn too. So you're going to have to take some time training them. This isn't a dog that you just put out and This is a dog that's going to need your time, attention. They love to go for walks. I can't say that's a dog you're going to want to take on runs, because what's going to happen is you're going to get halfway in your run and they're going to decide, oh, I've had enough, and they're going to sit down and they're not going to move. So I tried that with our prize male, and we went for 2 runs, and then he figured out that when we went across the park, he could just lie down and hang out. So that was the end of our runs. Anyway, I don't want to belabor the point, but it breaks my heart that these guys are not in their forever homes yet, because they sure should be there. If you're lucky enough, and I'm sincere, if you are lucky enough to get one of these puppies, you will still be talking about it years from now. Anyway, hopefully this is still working. I've not used my phone as